Picture this: Rome, the eternal city. Now zoom in. Right in the heart of it, you'll find Vatican City, the smallest country in the world. This enclave packs a punch in history, art, and spiritual significance. It's been a center of pilgrimage for centuries. Imagine walking those ancient streets, surrounded by Renaissance masterpieces. You're in the heart of the Catholic world, the seat of the Pope. Join me as we delve into this fascinating city-state. Vatican City for many is synonymous with the Catholic Church. It's the epicenter of the faith, a place where the Pope, considered the successor of St. Peter himself, leads the Church and guides its followers. The very air here vibrates with a palpable sense of spirituality. You feel it as you walk through St. Peter's Square, beneath the watchful gaze of the colonnades. Imagine standing in that vast piazza, throngs of people from all corners of the globe gathered for a papal audience. The energy is electric, a mix of anticipation and reverence. Then the Pope appears, and a hush falls over the crowd. It's a moment of powerful connection, a reminder of the unifying power of faith. But Vatican City isn't just about grand ceremonies and public displays of faith. It's also a place of quiet contemplation, of peaceful gardens and hidden chapels. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the beauty of art and architecture, where you can almost feel the presence of the countless pilgrims who have walked these paths before you. Vatican City is a place where the grand and the intimate coexist. You have the monumental St. Peter's Basilica, a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture, drawing your eye heavenward with its soaring dome. And then you have the tranquil Vatican Gardens, a hidden oasis of peace and beauty, tucked away behind the city walls. These gardens, spanning more than half of Vatican City's territory, offer a sanctuary from the bustling city outside. They're a testament to the human desire to find peace and beauty in the midst of chaos, to connect with nature even within the walls of a city. Imagine strolling along the winding paths, surrounded by lush greenery, the scent of cypress and orange blossoms filling the air. As you explore this unique city-state, you'll discover that it's much more than just a religious center. It's a living museum, a testament to human creativity, and a place of profound spiritual significance. Now let's slip through a hidden gate and leave the crowds behind for a while. We're entering the Vatican Gardens, a sprawling oasis covering more than half of Vatican City. Imagine stepping from the sun-drenched cobblestones into a world of cool shade, the air thick with the scent of pine and citrus. This isn't just any park. It's a living tapestry woven over centuries. Popes, from the Middle Ages onwards, sought refuge in these gardens. It became their sanctuary, a place for prayer and reflection away from the demands of leading the Catholic Church. Today, they remain a place of peace and respite, open to those who seek a moment of tranquility amidst the grandeur of Vatican City. As you wander the gravel paths, you'll discover a surprising diversity of landscapes. Formal Italian gardens, with their geometric hedges and vibrant flower beds, give way to groves of ancient oak and cypress trees. Fountains gurgle, their waters echoing the songs of birds hidden in the foliage. The Vatican Gardens weren't created overnight. Their story is one of gradual evolution, each generation of popes adding their own touch to this verdant masterpiece. Imagine the first humble plantings taking root, transforming a barren hillside into a place of beauty. Over time, exotic plants arrived as gifts from visiting dignitaries and missionaries returning from far-flung corners of the globe. Imagine a cedar of Lebanon, its branches heavy with history, whispering tales of ancient lands. Each tree, each flower has a story to tell, a testament to the interconnectedness of the world. Today, the gardens are home to a botanical treasure trove, with species from every continent except Antarctica. It's a testament to the power of nature, to transcend borders and bring people together. As you stroll beneath the canopy, leaves rustling in the breeze, you're walking through a living museum of botanical history. For centuries, the Vatican Gardens have served as a place of retreat and reflection for the popes. Imagine the weight of the world on their shoulders, the constant demands of their spiritual leadership. These gardens offered a sanctuary, a place where they could shed the burdens of office and reconnect with God's creation. Pope John Paul II, known for his love of the outdoors, was particularly fond of the gardens. He could often be found walking or jogging along the pathways, finding solace in the tranquility of nature. Imagine him pausing by a favorite fountain, listening to the soothing sound of water cascading into the basin. Today, a small chapel dedicated to Our Lady of Lourdes stands as a reminder of John Paul II's devotion to the Virgin Mary. It's a place of quiet contemplation, where visitors can pause and reflect on the spiritual significance of the gardens. The very air seems to vibrate with a sense of peace and serenity. The Vatican Gardens are more than just a collection of plants and trees. They are also an open-air art gallery. Scattered throughout the grounds, you'll find Renaissance sculptures, ornate fountains, and ancient Roman ruins, each one a testament to the rich history of this unique place. Imagine stumbling upon a hidden grotto, its walls adorned with colorful mosaics depicting biblical scenes, or turning a corner to find a life-size statue of St. Peter, his gaze fixed on the heavens. These artistic treasures add another layer of meaning to the gardens, transforming them into a place where art and nature exist in perfect harmony. One of the most striking features of the gardens is the Fountain of the Eagle, a masterpiece of Renaissance design. Water cascades from the beak of a bronze eagle perched atop a rocky outcrop, creating a symphony of sound that echoes through the surrounding trees. It's a sight that captures both the power and the tranquility of nature. As you reach the edge of the Vatican Gardens, the sounds of the city begin to filter back in, the distant hum of traffic, the murmur of voices. But you carry with you the peace and tranquility of this hidden oasis, a reminder that even in the heart of a bustling metropolis, nature can still find a way to thrive. Before you rejoin the crowds, take a moment to appreciate the unique beauty of this place. Listen to the whispers of the wind in the leaves. Feel the soft earth beneath your feet and breathe in the sweet scent of the gardens. This is a place where the soul can find nourishment, where the spirit can be renewed. The Vatican Gardens are more than just a beautiful backdrop to the grandeur of Vatican City. They are an integral part of its history, its spirituality, and its very soul. They are a testament to the enduring power of nature to inspire, to heal, and to connect us to something larger than ourselves. Okay, imagine this. You're standing in St. Peter's Square, the sun warm on your face, the air buzzing with 1,000 different languages. And then you see it, St. Peter's Basilica, rising like a giant from the heart of Rome. This isn't just a church, it's an architectural marvel, a testament to the ambition and artistry of the Renaissance. It took over 120 years to build this behemoth, with architects like Bramante Raphael and Michelangelo himself lending their genius to the project. Think about that for a second. Generations of master builders, each adding their own vision to create something truly awe-inspiring. And boy, did they succeed. The dome, designed by Michelangelo, dominates the Roman skyline. It's a masterpiece of engineering and aesthetics, a symbol of the church's reach towards heaven. As you approach the basilica, its sheer size can't help but take your breath away. The facade, adorned with statues of saints and apostles, seems to stretch on forever. Stepping inside St. Peter's is like entering another world. The noise and bustle of the city fade away, replaced by a hushed reverence. The vast interior, bathed in a soft, ethereal light, seems to stretch on forever. Everywhere you look, there's something to marvel at. Intricate mosaics, soaring columns, gilded ceilings. Make your way to the very heart of the basilica, to the papal altar, which sits directly beneath Michelangelo's magnificent dome. This is the holiest spot in the entire church, reserved for the Pope himself to celebrate Mass. Imagine the weight of history, the countless prayers uttered in this sacred space. Look up and you'll be mesmerized by the intricate details of Michelangelo's dome. The frescoes depicting scenes from the life of St. Peter seem to swirl above you. It's said that Michelangelo, a master of both painting and sculpture, considered this his greatest work. St. Peter's Basilica is more than just a place of worship. It's a treasure trove of art, a veritable who's who of Renaissance masters. Every corner, every chapel, holds a masterpiece waiting to be discovered. Take your time to wander and soak it all in. Don't miss Michelangelo's Pietà, a poignant sculpture depicting the Virgin Mary cradling the body of Christ. It's a masterpiece of tenderness and grief, a testament to Michelangelo's genius. Look closely at the exquisite detail in Mary's face, the folds of her gown, the lifeless weight of Christ's body. Then, head to the Chapel of the Blessed Sacrament, where you'll find Bernini's breathtaking bronze baldachin. This towering structure, supported by twisted columns and adorned with angels, marks the tomb of St. Peter himself. It's a masterpiece of Baroque exuberance, a celebration of faith rendered in bronze and gold. As you explore St. Peter's, pay attention to the way light plays across the surfaces. The architects and artists who created this masterpiece were masters of light and shadow, using them to create a sense of drama and awe. Notice how the sun streams through the stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns across the marble floors. See how the light catches the gilded surfaces, creating a sense of warmth and opulence. Even on a cloudy day, St. Peter's is bathed in a soft, ethereal glow, a testament to the power of architecture to manipulate and transform natural light. Take a moment to simply stand in the center of the basilica and let the grandeur of the space wash over you. Feel the weight of history, the faith of millions, the artistic genius that went into creating this masterpiece. For centuries, St. Peter's Basilica has been a destination for pilgrims from all over the world, drawn by their faith to the tomb of St. Peter. Imagine the countless footsteps that have worn down the marble floors, the millions of prayers whispered within these walls. Even if you're not religious, it's impossible not to feel a sense of awe and wonder standing in this sacred space. It's a reminder of the power of belief, the human desire to connect with something larger than ourselves. As you leave St. Peter's and step back out into the sunshine of St. Peter's Square, take a moment to look back at the Basilica. It's a sight you won't soon forget, a testament to the enduring power of faith, art, and human ingenuity. While St. Peter's Basilica often steals the show, Vatican City holds a treasure trove of other captivating landscapes and monuments. Stepping away from the Grand Piazza, you'll find yourself wandering through a labyrinthine network of streets and courtyards, each with its own story to tell. Imagine ducking through an archway, leaving the crowds behind, and finding yourself in a quiet courtyard bathed in the golden glow of the Roman sun. The air is filled with the scent of citrus blossoms from the nearby gardens, and the only sound is the gentle splashing of a fountain. Look closely, and you'll discover intricate details everywhere you look. Ancient Roman paving stones worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, marble sculptures peeking from hidden niches, and ornate coats of arms etched into the walls, whispering tales of popes and patrons long gone. One of the most intriguing destinations within Vatican City is the Apostolic Palace, the official residence of the Pope. While the lavish staterooms are only open to the public on rare occasions, even glimpsing the palace from afar is a memorable experience. Imagine standing in St. Peter's Square as the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the cobblestones. Suddenly, a single window in the Apostolic Palace lights up, a beacon of warmth against the darkening sky. Could that be the Pope's study? Though you can't see inside, you can almost picture the Pope at his desk, perhaps working late into the night, or gazing out over the city he leads. a solitary figure bearing the weight of the Catholic world on his shoulders. No visit to Vatican City would be complete without experiencing the awe-inspiring artistry of the Sistine Chapel. While technically part of the Apostolic Palace, the Sistine Chapel deserves its own moment in the spotlight. Imagine entering the chapel, your breath catching in your throat as you crane your neck to take in the sheer scale and beauty of Michelangelo's frescoes. The ceiling, a vibrant tapestry of biblical scenes, seems to stretch on forever. From the iconic image of God creating Adam to the dramatic depiction of the Last Judgment, every inch of the ceiling is a testament to Michelangelo's artistic genius. Remember to look down too. The walls are adorned with frescoes by Renaissance masters like Botticelli and Perugino, creating a symphony of color and artistry that will leave you breathless. Vatican City isn't just about Renaissance masterpieces and papal grandeur. As you explore its hidden corners, you'll uncover remnants of its ancient past. A reminder that this tiny nation stands on layers of history dating back to the Roman Empire. Imagine stumbling upon the ruins of an ancient Roman necropolis beneath St. Peter's Basilica. These excavated tombs, hidden from view for centuries, offer a glimpse into the lives of ordinary Romans who lived and died in the shadow of the Vatican Hill long before the rise of Christianity. And don't miss the Vatican Museums, home to a mind-boggling collection of art and artifacts spanning millennia. From Egyptian mummies and Etruscan bronzes to Renaissance tapestries and modern religious art, the Vatican Museums offer a journey through time and culture, a testament to the enduring power of human creativity. As you leave Vatican City, perhaps pausing for one last glimpse of St. Peter's Dome shimmering in the sunlight, take a moment to reflect on the sheer concentration of history, artistry, and spiritual significance packed into this tiny nation. Every inch of Vatican City, from the grand boulevards to the hidden gardens, tells a story. These landscapes and monuments are more than just tourist attractions. They are tangible links to the past, reminders of the enduring power of faith, the brilliance of human creativity, and the profound impact that a place this small can have on the world. Your journey through Vatican City might be over for now, but the memories of its majestic landscapes and the stories they tell will stay with you long after you've returned home. As we leave the hallowed grounds of Vatican City, the echoes of history and the whispers of faith linger. We've walked in the footsteps of popes and pilgrims, stood in awe beneath Michelangelo's masterpieces, and found peace in tranquil gardens. This tiny nation, a city within a city, reveals remarkable contrasts and profound beauty. Imagine the layers of history beneath your feet. Centuries ago, this was the site of ancient Roman gardens and pagan temples. Then came the rise of Christianity, the construction of St. Peter's Basilica over the tomb of the Apostle, and the transformation of Vatican Hill into the spiritual center of the Catholic world. With each passing century, Vatican City has grown and evolved, its landscape shaped by master artists, architects, and gardeners, each leaving their mark on this sacred ground. The result is a tapestry of time and faith, a place where the past and present are intertwined. Vatican City stands as a beacon of artistic and cultural achievement. The concentration of masterpieces is staggering. Michelangelo's frescoes in the Sistine Chapel, Bernini's sculptures in St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican Gardens, expressions of faith, testaments to human creativity. Imagine standing before Michelangelo's Pieta, the marble imbued with tenderness and sorrow, or gazing up at St. Peter's Dome, bathed in ethereal light. The line between art and spirituality blurs, reminding us of beauty's power to uplift the soul. Vatican City shows art transcends aesthetics. It connects us with the divine, grapples with faith, and celebrates human imagination. As we leave behind the grandeur of Vatican City and return to the bustling streets of Rome, we carry with us more than just memories. We carry a renewed appreciation for the enduring power of faith, the transformative beauty of art, and the importance of preserving our shared cultural heritage. Vatican City, for all its grandeur and opulence, reminds us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the richness of our history, the depth of our spirituality, and the bonds of shared humanity that unite us across cultures and beliefs. The legacy of Vatican City extends far beyond its walls. It is a legacy entrusted to all of us, a call to cherish the treasures of our past, to nurture the creative spark within ourselves, and to build a future where beauty, faith, and understanding can flourish.